Hi, I'm Chase Thompson-Baugh with Simply Mac, your local source for everything Apple. We're a Utah-based Apple specialist with 8 stores in Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming. And today we're going to show you some more quick tips on the iPad that I know you're just going to love. Now I'm going to show you how you can read and annotate PDFs using your iPad. So there are several applications in the App Store that you can use to read and also annotate PDFs. In fact, the iBooks application that asks you to install when App Store very first comes up, that can read PDFs just fine. And if you come up here to search and type in PDF, you'll find several applications that can work with PDFs. iAnnotate PDF was one of the first ones and is definitely one of the more popular ones, but it's not the one that I actually recommend. What I recommend is actually called PDF Expert. PDF Expert is a $10 app. You can get it on your iPhone and iPad. And this is a fantastic application for working with PDFs. So rather than just talk about it, let's show you. So I'm going to come over here and we're going to go to PDF Expert. Right when you get started with PDF Expert, they already give you a couple of documents to show you what's new in this current version, and then the Expert Guide. This is your manual to working with PDF Expert. Now I'm going to go ahead and just tap on this What's New. It doesn't matter that it's already a preloaded one because all of the features that I'm going to show you will work on your own PDFs as well. So if I want to work with this PDF, maybe I want to start marking it up. I know a lot of real estate agents or just people in general that have to work with contracts, they need to mark things up or redline a couple things. So I'm going to tap on these markers and pencils. And I have pencils and I have markers. So I also have a highlighter here. I'm going to go ahead and just tap on that. And I'm going to go ahead and just highlight this area right here. And just say that right there. That's something I need to pay attention to. I'm also going to redline something. I don't really like this right here. This just doesn't really jive with me. So I'm going to go ahead and just move up. 2 fingers to move up if you're using the pencil. Otherwise it thinks you're trying to draw. And if you do accidentally make a mistake like that, just grab your eraser and just go over top. No big deal. So then 2 fingers again. And again, right here it's talking about the eraser tool. Let's go ahead and see some more features. So I'm going to move over to page 2. And I'll grab green and we'll mark that up. And you get the idea really quickly. So I'm going to hit this check mark, just letting them know that that's what I want to do. If you're wondering what this was, why didn't I use this to go back to the menu instead of that checkbox? This is an undo, so I can undo the last thing I did. If I accidentally made this a little too dark or, went a little nuts with it, a little haywire, then I can go ahead and just undo it, and it's very easy to work with. Okay? So let me get out of that. And we can also add in text. You can add in text a couple of ways. You can actually just tap and hold, and you can see text is there. Or you can tap on one of these buttons first. So I'm just going to tap on text, and I'm going to say, this is a cool app. You'll notice that my text is red, but that's okay. If I want to change it, let's get rid of the keyboard, and I'm going to tap on that one more time. You'll see that font size, colors, and other options are available for this. I'm going to tap on colors, just change that to black, and I need to move this. Maybe just out of the way. Just right over there is cool. So I'm done with that. Now another great thing that we can do about this is you notice that we have handwriting. I can go ahead and tap up here and I can actually put in a signature. So if I want to put in a signature, I'll just do a really big one here. That's my signature. Great. Tap save. I want to put my signature right here. So if I just go ahead and tap and hold, I can have signature. Now I can put in my signature. This is the one that I've saved. And I can scale it up, move it around. This is a really fun thing to do. I can also tap on the signature and change the color. So some people like things to be in blue, some people like things to be in black. It's totally up to you. But if you're somebody that has a form, like for your business, that you need to be signed several times by other people, you can actually tap and hold and grab a signature that's a customer's signature. Notice this is a one-time thing that will not be saved for later use. So if I need to type in or have my customer sign their signature there, we'll just put done. I can place it where it needs to go, but notice I can't copy the signature, and in fact if I go back to customer signature, I have to get it again. So this is a very easy thing for your customers to do. They can't take that anywhere else. It can only go onto this document. Now if I want to send this document to myself, I can go ahead and tap here, and I can either send it by email, which is a pretty popular way. If you do send by email, send a flattened copy. Makes it the easiest to read on anything else. And then it will go ahead and it'll bring up an email. And you can put in who it's to in the subject and send it off. Now, if you want to open this in another application, you can do that as well. Like I like to keep things in Dropbox. So I'm going to tap Open In, again, flattened copy. And we're going to go ahead and just put it into Dropbox. Dropbox switches open and it asks me, where do you want to put this? I'm going to put it in iPad and just tap Upload. There's the progress right there. It's coming right over from PDF Expert to Dropbox and putting it right online. So I can now access it from my home computer. Another great thing about PDF Expert is its ability to work with Dropbox. You just saw how I sent something to Dropbox, but what if I want to get something out of Dropbox? I don't even have to leave the application. If I tap on Network, I can actually add in an existing server. So you can see Dropbox, Google Docs, Box, SugarSync, and several other services are listed. Let's go ahead and go into Dropbox. And if you already have the Dropbox app installed, you don't need to enter in your login info. You can just tap this and Dropbox will authorize it for you. So I'll allow that. And so here's my Dropbox. Tap on iPad. There's that same document I just put online, and I'm going to tap it. And what it does is it automatically downloads it and sticks it in my documents. It opens it up for me, and you can see all of our annotations. But then if I tap on Documents, there's the folder I had it in, and there's the file. This is a fantastic application. It's super simple to use. I know some people use other ones, but I definitely recommend PDF Expert. Again, I'm Chase Thompson-Baugh with Simply Mac, and I've shown you a great way of reading and annotating PDFs on your iPad.